get too conscious in front of the camera, so मतलब मुझे थोड़ा सा generally तो I'm okay about chatting. So with the apron, right? Apron is fine. Apron. We have to make sure that our hands are well supported while we first center the clay. The clay has to be centered because अगर center नहीं होगा, जब हम center में यहाँ पे होल करते हैं to you know make that cavity and build the form, अगर clay आपका centered नहीं होगा तो वो clay wobble करेगा. लगा के clay को अगर कुछ करना चाहेंगे तो this is important. और centering करने का यही तरीका होता है कि आप clay को पहले चिपकाएं wheel पे, you make a cone sort of a form, then you bring it down. So you do it say about 2 to 3 times depending on किस स्टेज पे आप कितना टाइम लगता है कई बार करने में और क्ले कितना अच्छे से आपका वेज्ड है. अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट. सो अगर वेजिंग में इशू है तो ये करने में भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. दिस थिंग हैज़ बीन इन व्हील वर्क जो मैंने अपने टीचर से सीखा. सो वो मेरा एक मेजर चीज़ है मतलब. बट हैंड बिल्डिंग इज समथिंग आई हैव इनकॉर्पोरेटेड अलॉन्ग विद द व्हील वर्क. यस. So I started pottery as a hobby in around 2007. Initially I was just struggling to learn the basics also. It took me close to 6 months to learn the centering because I used to go on weekends. I'll go one Saturday, sometimes miss on the weekend. And I feel there has to be a continuous momentum sort of a thing if you want to learn this, the wheel work, especially in pottery. So basically my father being an architect, there was a lot of design and everything was there in the blood. Both my sisters are also architects. I could not study design or architecture during my initial graduation years. The designs I feel are inspired by nature. A lot of things, handmade things I've grown up and seen around me. Buildings have been an inspiration for this one. So it's a mix of everything we see around. Most of us potters try to, but I don't think everybody takes all the precautions while handling. You need to wear proper equipment. You need to wear a mask when we are sanding the pieces, also applying the colorant because there are a couple of toxic materials which are not really healthy for you. It does not feel initially, but it can sort of affect your health in the future. Yeah, but I really don't like to categorize it into the business sort of a thing because for me it's an art first. Okay, a lot of people say I want to explore this as a business, something I sort of don't reciprocate with, but I feel it's an art form first. A lot of people now have started doing it as a business wherein they do it at a production level. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not so much in favor of it, but from teaching I like doing corporate workshops. I like more people to sort of be aware about this art and sort of even try it for once. So traditionally we've always used terracotta. We've had these terracotta gullaks which we enjoyed using as kids. We had the joy of breaking a gullak. Nothing could beat that. Now we have your traditional money safes and money banks which the kids have. I still sort of appreciate and encourage usage of more of these traditional pots. Summer camps which I do for kids, I encourage them to work with terracotta clay. Clay is very, very again therapeutic for kids also. It's really good for their fine motor skills also. And traditionally the pieces which we have used at home for setting the curd or for storing water. I think again these things are coming back because it's healthy. Everybody has realized that we need to use more of these earthenware pots for everything. For cooking also, a lot of earthenware pots are used which are really good for us rather than our non-stick cookware. So I again did a couple of series of such bottles. I sold most of them. It's again wheel thrown. I made it on the wheel and then did a bit of hand building, hand pitch finish to it, and randomly did a texture and a couple of glazes to give that sort of an organic form. So this is when I started exploring wheel work and hand building together. That's when this sort of came up. Okay. So this clay is paper clay, wherein I made this and did a raku firing. Raku is a Japanese technique of firing, wherein the pieces are taken out of the furnace, and this is horsehair. So while the pieces are hot, we put horsehair and it takes a pattern on its own.
Hand painting is something, and floral designs is something that I have of late been working for some time. I've stuck to that thing.
Those things are growing at a very rapid pace in India.
पता चलना चाहिए कॉफ़ी पी रही हूँ.